Hey, Healing Fam. Welcome to Healing Me. I am Me the Messenger, where we are healing me. This is the energy check-in, the daily check-in, where we check in with spirit, check in with our angels, our ancestors, the non-physical part of us, our soul part of us, the infinite spirit that's in all the living. Which is why we can communicate like this. And so is going to see what messages are coming out for all of us. They are for me as well. I listen to the messages every single day after I record and post them because they are for me as well. So we're all on our journey. We're all we're all here on our human experience as souls, right? As part of God's. We just mess it up when we say God is something outside of us. No, God is in you, in us, in me, in all of us, in all living, right? So a couple of things. Yes, if you see me twirling my stones, yes, it usually is a moon rock. And moon rock it helps me to connect with my intuition and to have clear intuition, right? My selenite block is what I use for any public any to cleanse my decks and anything tools that I use for public work or services, because I do also have personal stuff I use, and then I also have a personal selenite disc. And this cleanses the decks or what have you, but I have a personal one that cleanses all of my personal crystals and stuff like that. And then I have black tourmaline that I always have when I'm doing readings and my energy work, because it protects me from picking up other people's energy, because I am an empath and I definitely feel I'm very in tune to all of my, well, not all of my, but a lot of our spiritual awareness, the non-physical part of us, and how we feel and pick up on energy with each other. So I'm very empathic, and so I can pick up on someone without being around them, okay, energetically. And so this helps me to protect myself from those energies and for me falling in low vibration. And before I got those things, I would have to be dealing with other people's energy within my own field, and I was wondering why. Why is that? And so that was all part of the journey, so that I can learn how to protect my energy, right? So when you're a light worker like myself, my job as a light worker is to allow light into the area, into darkness, into the areas into the wounds. The wound allows the light in, right? That's how it gets healing, okay? So yeah, so that's black tourmaline. You also always see me with my black tourmaline bracelet on. This is also an evil eye that I picked up at a Black Queen Festival that I performed at. So protecting your energy is important, okay? Because I have been super busy, thank you. I have not had the space like I've wanted to get the messages out as quickly or as earlier in the day as possible. And I do get calls and messages like, hey, where's my message? And so I did, to save time a little bit, go ahead and pre-shuffle the cards, even though I haven't looked at them yet or seen them yet, because they are for me as well. I look at the messages every single day after I post them. And I also keep journal of how it's applicable in my life, how it's helped me in my life, and I go back and watch them too, so you can do that if that's fitting for you. So please remember to join us on the Healing Me YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you miss the lives and don't, some people watch them here and some people watch them on my YouTube channel, whatever works for you. But please like, share, and subscribe on the YouTube channel, because it does help my channel grow and helps me and my mission to get the messages out to those who need it most. My intentions is always that we are asking for what helps us right now or in our near future, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. All right, so let's get into it. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for always using me as a messenger to receive the messages that we all need for our highest good. Thank you. Amen. take time to breathe out. So this usually comes out when we're getting a little stressed or feeling overwhelmed. It's asking you to just breathe. It's asking you to reconnect. It's asking us to ground ourselves, reconnect with the thoughts, managing your thoughts, that since we know thoughts are things, that, hey, everything is always working out for me. Okay? Even when it doesn't look or feel like things are working out for me. Okay? So we need to reconnect, breathe in those. If things catch us off guard and are triggering us, get somewhere, breathe it out, right? Breathe in light, let out darkness. Reconnect to where you can hear spirit clearly, right? You cannot hear spirit. We cannot hear our guidance. We cannot hear our inner help, our angels, our guides, nothing. We cannot hear the non-physical part of us when we are reacting to the energy, when we are in stress, duress, fight or flight, defensive. That's reacting to the energy, reacting to the problem, right? In those times, is asking for us to center ourselves, breathe, okay? So that we can know how to navigate through those situations, because there is a resolution for our and everyone involved's highest good, okay? So keep that in mind. Some hidden messages that came out in the pre-shuffle, 2 were in some of us are encountering situations where people aren't being honest. There's been deceit, and it's asking for you to follow your guidance, and you can't hear your guidance if you're being caught up in reacting to that. You are aware that it's some bullshit or some deceit going on or some lies going on. You feeling that's for some, you're feeling like they're playing mind games with you or playing with you or trying to get over, but you're reacting, focusing on that's what they're doing, and you can't hear how spirit is trying to guide you and navigate help you to navigate through that, because spirit got you. Things are always working out for you in your highest good. Even when somebody think they getting over, even when somebody's doing us wrong or there's injustice, there is a resolution for us that navigates us right through it, okay? And we can't hear that when we're ready to box, when we're ready to be defensive, when we're trying to take up for ourselves on their level that they have triggered us, or their level that they are bringing to us, because they want to fight. Fighting is not going to resolve it, right? Or going against each other's, being defensive and not, that's not resolution, right? And so we can't hear the resolution when we're still trying to fight the resolution, or use our human energy to react, our human side to react to the energy that's there, to the confusion that's there, to the deception that's there. If we're reacting to this deception from our human side, it's asking us to breathe out so that we can hear, center ourselves so that we can hear and be guided with to spirit. And also it was about staying centered, right? In the midst of not getting too caught up in, definitely not watching the past. Only past can teach us lessons. You want to focus yourself on what you want, but in the midst of things right now, they want you to remember to stay in the present moment, right? Remember to smell the roses. Remember to enjoy the process. Remember to be grateful right now. Remember to be happy right now in the moment, while you watching and waiting for that resolution to come, or the download of being guided on how to resolve the conflict or deception that's going on. As far as another one-off message came out, was about being able to ground yourself so that you can hear intuition guide you in plans that or steps to take to achieve your goals that you may not have been able to see before, because you were being distracted by the low vibrational energy that's trying to trigger you. It's saying that for some, the spirit is trying to give us a resolution on how to achieve our goal. And for some that was achieve the goal with a deceptive person or deception energy. But for some, this is totally different about achieving your goals, period, right? And that because we're triggered and letting us not managing and controlling our thoughts, we're not being able to hear that direction. So that's why breathe out is coming out, because it's focusing on, it's speaking to all of those messages that from the pre-shuffle and now that have come out, is that centering yourself till you can hear and be guided, okay? So that you can hear your help, okay? On what action to take, okay? 15 breaks down to 6. 6 is about forward movement, moving to calmer waters, success, rewards, right? Things getting better. This is after change has happened. 5 is about changes, right? So after the changes happen, now we are starting to benefit from the change and walking in our new person, walking in a new light, awareness, knowing when to take action, right? Lighting our, being lit up, letting our light shine and not dimming it, right? No longer walking in fear, right? We also need to center ourselves and breathe to know that fear is an illusion and it's part of our human mind, right? But on the other side of fear is success, faith, victory, abundance, stability, harmony, peace, balance. Let that light shine into darkness so that fear can be transformed, right? So that fear can be released. We're releasing fear, right? We're taking action. We know we're not being stifled in how to act anymore because we were once controlled by fear. Now we're knowing that when we center ourselves and connect to our higher power, that we have control over fear. Fear is a false evidence appearing real. It's an illusion. It's a lie from the devil. It's a low vibration lie that we are taught over time to make you think that you're not worthy of the awesomeness that you are. You're worthy of so much good. You're worthy of so much, right? Things are meant to work out for you. Think that's what we come here for, right? You can only receive what you believe, right? You only have what you believe. You only are who you believe, right? Because then your belief system then creates your character, how you show up in life, how you react, right? What you believe, what you say, what you think. So what we think and say is now connected to our truer purpose, because we have learned how to, in those situations that we're even triggered by fear, we know now how to breathe, let light in, and allow fear to be released in life situations, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. Now we're transforming into our higher, bigger self. Now we're realizing that we hold the keys to our life, right? That we hold the key to life or death. And it's in the tongue, it's in our thoughts, and it's in our actions, right? The unexpected. 43 breaks down to 7, right? Co-creating with spirit, co-creating that life that we are here to have, right? This is blue moon energy. Things that happen. Now we're realizing that we can be, and do anything we realize because we have transmuted fear, right? We've put fear in its rightful place, right? This is a total new life, right? We're learning how to breathe out the darkness and breathe in the light, right? To do what we used to think was impossible, right? Now all things that were impossible are made possible. Just because we know now how to ground ourselves and listen to our spirit man, to allow our spirit man to guide our life and not be only guided by the little human part of us, right? Now we can bring in miracles. Now we know we can focus on what we really want, and it must come, right? If we focus and believe, right? If we don't let fear-based thoughts into what we really want, right? This is our two choices: to believe in the impossible, putting our energy into our faith, or to believe in the fear that presents itself, that is false evidence appearing real. That's the beauty of the choice of being human in this experience. And now we're learning that since we do have a choice, right? We're learning how to continue to keep ourselves connected and grounded and blossoming into that which we want, that which we desire, that which we know that we can have, taste, and touch anything we want, right? Now we're benefiting from going through the changes, benefiting from allowing the growth and the changes, right? Benefiting from going through the lessons. Now we know how to show up in our light. Now we know how to be ourselves without validation from others. Now we know how to stand on our own. Now we know how to depend on our spirit and let our spirit guide us in all situations. Now we know that with their strength in being silent, their strength in letting them think they made it, that we know that karma watches everything and that you reap what you sow. And so we're careful about how we act because we now know that we reap what we sow, and we're reaping everything that we have been sowing, right? We've been sowing the seed of light. We've been sowing the seed of doing the work. We've been sowing the seed of doing the lesson. We've been sowing the seed of believing that things are meant to work for us. We've been sowing the seed of overcoming fear and kicking fear in its ass and saying, I'm not a spirit being that was born of fear, but of power and a sound mind, right? I am love. Right? Now we're walking in the beauty that we are, right? Messages, angel of abundance. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest because that's the unexpected blessings that are coming that we chose to focus on instead of fear. We chose to focus on that, yes, things are going to work out for us. Things are working out for us, and they're working out for us in a mighty way. We chose to ask, universe, if things are working out for me, show me. And that is why now a steady flow of what? Of abundance is about to manifest in our lives. That's what this is, right? Because of the actions that we've taken over fear into faith, now it's bringing in abundance in our lives in all of those areas, right? Beautiful, beautiful. Claim it. It's a lot of sacral and solar and root chakra. You know, this is about our desires are bringing about this abundance in our lives, right? The things that drive us, our goals, our dreams, aspirations that we've been keeping our minds on is now bringing in that steady flow of abundance. So go ahead and start getting happy about experiencing that steady flow of abundance because we have brought that in. We are thinking abundantly. We are being abundant. We are acting abundant, and therefore it had to come, okay? God of the underworld, something which no longer serves you is about to end. Absolutely. These things that we have been releasing that have been holding us back, that we weren't letting the light in before, that no longer serve us, those are the things that are releasing us, the old way of thinking, fear-based thoughts, letting things trap us and stifle our growth, that had us in low vibration, lack of self-love, fear of failure, fear of success, any excuse, oh, they don't love me, oh, any excuse, those things that did not serve us, right? That don't make us whole, the lessons that we had to learn, right? Knowing that we are enough, right? That everything that we need is inside of us, right? We came back home instead of depending on outside things, people, right? And so those things are leaving. Remember when cycles close, these were the things that, because now we were on, remember 6 comes after changes, right? So these were the changes that had to happen, and those are the things that are falling away, which when things fall away, it opens the door for new things. And so this is the things that no longer serve us falling away, and this is the abundance that's coming in to replace it that we have earned and deserve, okay? Angel of pleasure, take pleasure in the things you do, absolutely, okay? So it's saying feeling good is the work, and that allows you to be stay in the energy of this abundance coming in and landing, right? Don't allow yourself to be triggered by people who the abundance is not coming in for to take you out of your joy. Protect your joy, right? Know that it is something that you can manage and that you are responsible for. It's not anybody else's responsibility to protect your happy, your joy, your high vibration. Stay in high vibration. Stay around high vibration people, right? manage your thoughts and make sure your thoughts are on things that are serving you instead of things that are no longer serving you, right? Keep your mind on the future goals and how you want to see yourself, how you want to live, the things you want to attain, instead of what has happened before. It doesn't matter what has happened before. That is in your rearview mirror. Keep your mind on your future and enjoy your right now. Be grateful right now for the abundance that you now know is on its way and landing in your life, okay? Can't make this shit up. Happy, happy, okay? Happy, happy. 26 breaks down to 8. That is the ether number. That is the non-physical number. That is the number of the divine. That is magical. That is things that is manifesting, right? That's things coming out of the non-physical into the physical force. That's what that abundance is, right? It's bringing us happiness upon happiness. It's putting us on top of the world, right? Where we deserve to be, right? Like a big kid, right? It's like every day is our birthday. Every day is Christmas, right? That's how that abundance is going to feel as it lands. And it's asking you already go ahead and be in that mindset, right? Get happy already, right? Any reason to be happy. Being happy is the work, okay? Soulmates, all right. So soulmates could be, for some, the abundance of love is coming in. And that's, before the soulmates of, it could be with yourself, right? Learning how to truly love yourself, right? First, putting yourself on a pedestal. Adoring yourself, right? Being crazy about yourself, right? Not picking yourself apart anymore when you walk by the mirror, right? Loving all of you, saying, oh, you my bitch, I love you, or you the man. You know what I'm saying? Whichever one, right? But for some, this is true divine partnership. Because you have learned to love yourself, to put yourself first, now love is coming in abundantly, right? Now you'll have choices in love for some of us, right? And this love is going to be divine love. Penguins, I believe they made for life, right? So, this is the type of love that's going to stay, okay? This is the type of love that's going to want to build, that you don't have to wear a mask for, and they're not going to wear a mask for you. They accept and adore you just like you are, okay? That's true love. That's divine love, okay? This is love that is kind. This is real love. Love is kind, patient. This is unconditional love, right? This may be romantic, in families, work, or within yourself, okay? This could be people that do work like me, coming into your soul tribe. Whatever it is, it's going to elevate you, bless you, and be grounding. It's going to be stable. That type of love, right? The type of love that we've been attracting. Okay? That's what's coming in. For some, this is definitely romantic, that somebody that holds the key to your heart, or vice versa, that you hold the key to their heart, or both, you know. If you believe or know about the twin flame journey, twin flame union is coming in, right? This is the person that all the lessons. For those that is romance that's coming in, right? Romance, love, true love. This is the love of a lifetime. This is the romance of a lifetime. This is what all the lessons were for, okay? This is what they were preparing you for. This is who they were preparing you for. To be with somebody who y'all fit together like a glove. Y'all get each other. You can be supportive of each other, be honest with each other, be friends, be lovers, be partners, be parents, be powerful business power couples. This is that type of love. For those who have been doing the work, for those who learn to love themselves, accept nothing but the best, and are not willing to settle from themselves or anyone around them. That's the kind of love that's coming in your life in every aspect, okay? I guarantee you, this right here resonates for me, okay? So I'm grateful to see these cards come out. This is a lot of blessings coming through for us, okay? Happy life, happy wife, happy home, driving what you want, successful business, healthy, unconditional love relationship. This is the life of a lifetime, right? This is the romance of a lifetime, success of a lifetime. This is stuff that looks like they say only can happen in movies, right? This is once in a lifetime. This is a once in a blue moon type of love, okay? A once in a blue moon type of life that you have the ability, if you believe, because you've done so much work by releasing fear. Everything that fear was holding back, all the love and success and abundance. Remember, abundance, a steady, not no once in one time hit and bang abundance. No, not no, oh, here's a lump sum of money, a loan that you've been waiting on, or I took you out on a nice date. No, not no hit or miss. Steady flow of abundance. That, we can't make this shit up, okay? In love, success, career, everywhere you want, whatever you can believe, you can attain it. It is yours. What you are wanting is wanting you, okay? Look at these cards, y'all. Yang, okay? This is masculine energy. Things are exploding. New creations. New passionate relationships, new successful business, steady flows of income, self-sufficiency, abundance, success, honey, recognition. Things are about to take off in our lives. That makes sense. Wherever there has been stagnant, wherever we've been working on, whatever areas haven't we been, like, when is it going to show up? I'm telling you, baby, it's here. The lessons have been learned and the harvest time is here. And everything that we deserve is here. Everything that we pressed our way for is here. It's showing up. I guarantee you. Do y'all see these freaking cards? Different decks. And they are telling us and explaining the steady flow of abundance that we have earned. Keep your mind on what you want. You have been doing so amazing. If it think and feel like it hasn't been, I promise you, the floodgates are opening up. They're about to open up in a mighty way. And everyone around you is going to have to give a test to the mighty in your life, okay? In our lives, right? Give out the glory. Shout now. Get happy now. Be grateful now for the abundance that is steadily finna flow in your life. For some, you already starting to see these happen or show up in your life. Okay? This last card, what does it say? Unfinished symphony. 10. So this is the number 1. That's about new beginnings. That only come from the divine, right? Gifts from the divine. 10 breaks down to 1. New beginnings. Open doors. Things are changing for us, right? Cycles have completed. That's what came out yesterday. And now all this 111 new doors, opportunities, new love, new success, the breakthrough, right? Achieving the goals. The cycles are turning. Our luck is changed, right? Now things are overflowing, okay? With abundance and happiness and love and light and joy. I am a musician. I am a singer, right? My dreams are coming true. If you are a singer, a musician, or anything you create, things are coming true. Things that you haven't gotten recognition in are coming. Your recognition is here. Your art is paying off. You are being seen. Even if it doesn't look like it or feel like it, it is happening. I'm crying because this message is for me too. And my soul is responding to it. So I'm sorry that I am real. But this is saying that things that have justice that has not been served, blessings that had not came, because it wasn't time for them. Divine timing is here. The wheel of fortune is turning for us, and those blessings are coming in, and they are steady, and they are here to stay. I'm trying to get all the message out. The new song, that we are dancing to a new song in life, I'm hearing. And I'm being told to shine your light, dance your dance, sing your song, be you, be big. It's here. You overcame fear. And what's on the other side of fear is everything, is success, is abundance, is happiness, is love, is life. Take pleasure in the things you want. This is the life that we've been wanting. This is the payoff. I love the light in you. And I'll see you tomorrow. And I hope this message resonates for someone else. Bye.